you have to have a pretty good eye.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And as Dodger fans have heard for years, she is out of here. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. Swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center. Ellsbury retreats to the track, and he'll put this. So striding forward now, Pablo Sandoval. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Hard hit ball to second, gloved by Taylor, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. One man is out in the Red Sox 7th, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. Check swing. Did he go around? He did not, says Ed Drummond. It's ball 1. Seventh inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Right side defense aligned perfectly. Taylor's got it, and there are 2 away now. So striding in, David Ortiz. It was a walk in his last trip. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
The 0-2 once more. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his 2nd double of the ball game. So now to the plate, Jacoby Ellsbury, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
No reason to give in to him here with the base open. Putting him on base just gives you.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Blake Trinan takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. Into the box now, Hanley Ramirez. No balls and a strike to count. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Striding in, Chris Taylor. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now at the plate, Corey Seager. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Just off the inside corner with the sinker ruled the ball. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's...
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. Standing in now, Mookie Betts. Will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Gloved by Bogarts. And that's the 2nd out. Stepping in, Cody Bellinger. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3.
And he's going to empty the bucket right here. He sees the finish line, Dan, and he's got a chance at this.
Well, there's no doubt about it right now. And what makes it easier, too, from that?
And the throw is in time to get him. Ready for another chance? Mookie Betts. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Swing and drive, and gone!
Now back, first baseman, Babe Ruth.
At the plate, Babe Ruth, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
The batter, number 2.
Stepping in now, Xander Bogaerts. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Travis Shaw comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Hit in the air out to left. Bellinger's under it. 2 down. Stepping up now, Pablo Sandoval. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a liner, and that's in there. Base hit. In now, Alex Verdugo, as he'll take a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. And that one is gone! Time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. To the plate now, David Ortiz, as it's grounded sharply to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one. And coming up, the still dangerous outfielder Matt Kemp. Dennis Eckersley comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs. So there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Gavin Lux is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. 2-0 now.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
And this is taken in there by Ellsbury for the first out. Now in the box, Yasmani Grandal. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. 1-0 the count. Ball and a strike.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a four-seamer.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Next up is Max Muncy. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Kemp heads for the plate, but that'll be off the wall in right center.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Josh.
Into the box now, Jock Peterson. And it's fouled away. The 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, D-Row. With the runner in scoring position, the sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, D-Row?
Yeah, right here, you are looking for anything above the belt. You see it up, you have to let it go. This is where you have to check your ego at the door. Something has to...
Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run.
Hey, with one swing of the bat, that closer better get ready. He's going to be doing some work in the bottom half of this inning.
At the plate now, Chris Taylor, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, this is one of those tough outings as a reliever. Just have to keep throwing strikes and believe sooner or later this inning's going to turn around.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Craig Kimbrell enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. Fouled off. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Verdugo waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Here's Corey Seager. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. No balls and 1 strike. Fouled away. 4 runs here in this half inning. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Digging in now, Jacoby Ellsbury. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Pitch is popped up. Seager has room in foul territory. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Into the box, Hanley Ramirez hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Kenley Jansen comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. He's set. Here it comes. Late that time for a strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can...
He hits it high. He hits it deep. It is out of here. Standing in now, Mookie Betts. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. So now to the plate, Babe Ruth, and he fouls this one off. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, Dero, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches. And if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day. And we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
Xander Bogaerts stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. Line toward the gap in left center. And they're going to get one back, and maybe both, as this is down for extra bases. And the runner will score from second. Now the relay home. He's safe at the plate. And we are tied here in the bottom of the ninth. So digging in next will be Travis Shaw. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. So a big moment in the ball game here. Pablo Sandoval, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Julio Urias is called upon to get the final 2 outs of the ninth and send this one into extra innings. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Alex Verdugo. He bats with 2 outs and the winning run at second. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Urias pretty much a man. Now a line drive into right field. It's a base hit.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build it.
And the Red Sox are going to walk off a winner.
Yeah, that ninth inning shows the highs and lows of this crazy game of baseball. They lose the lead in the top half, and there are some somber faces in the dugout, no doubt. Then they rally in the bottom half of the inning, and those somber faces are in the other dugout. That was quite a roller coaster ride.
Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still an outstanding showing with the bat.
And it's a 10-9 final at the end of this one. The Boston Red Sox came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Craig Kimbrell pitches well enough to get the W. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 10 runs on 16 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Dodgers, 9 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 1 minute. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.